stars, there's too much drama in the home life of Miley Cyrus. There's a dangerous obsession going on as Miley Cyrus's alleged stalker was arrested after showing up to the pop star's LA home for the fourth time, being held without bond. The 52-year-old man showed up to Miley's home on October 1st, only days after being warned by police not to return. He don't care. Just popping up on our girl when she's just trying to live her life. Miley Cyrus's alleged stalker was arrested after showing up to her home again, only days after the singer was granted a temporary restraining order against the man. According to court documents, Miley and her lawyer revealed that 52-year-old Alexander Cardalian had attempted to access her home on the night of October 1st and into the early morning of October 2nd. Police were called to the home and Alexander was arrested on an outstanding warrant. So scary! Jail records show the man is being held without bond. Last month, Miley was granted a temporary restraining order against Alexander. In her petition, Miley claimed Alexander had showed up to her home days after being released from prison. The singer said the alleged stalker had been sending her letters since 2018. Yikes. In the messages, Alexander allegedly asked Miley to send him money and made smexually explicit remarks about him wanting to be with the entertainer. Miley said Alexander's behavior ramped up in 2022 when he showed up to her home twice. He was escorted off the property by security both times. Alexander was arrested in December 2022. He was sent to San Quentin State Prison, but was released in August. The alleged stalker wasted no time after being released and booked it to Miley's home once again. The pop star said Alexander had sent her a letter from behind bars telling her he planned to come see her after he was released. Why? That girl don't know you. The alleged stalker was handled by security. Police arrived at Miley's home and told Alexander to leave. Miley said the man wrote her a letter informing her he, quote, doesn't give an F if he lives. In his attempt to see her, the pop star said the man appeared to be suffering from, quote, severe mental health challenges, unquote, and she feared for her safety. Miley also asked that her mother, Tish, and boyfriend Max Morando be protected from the man. The judge ended up granting Miley's temporary restraining order petition. The order instructed Alexander to stay 100 yards away from the singer. However, the court did not grant the order to Tish and Max. The judge said the matter about Miley's family members would be decided at the hearing later this month. Well, that's not good enough. Now, in a newly filed declaration, Miley's lawyer said the restraining order did little to stop Alexander from showing up to the singer's home on October 1st. Miley's lawyer asked that the judge reconsider the decision, I'll say, not to protect the entertainer's mom and live-in boyfriend. He pleaded that the upcoming hearing, the permanent restraining order should apply to Miley, Tish, and Max. Quote, Mr. Morando is Ms. Cyrus's live-in boyfriend and lives at the residence that Cardalian has tried to access multiple times. Mr. Morando's relationship with Ms. Cyrus has also been the subject of news reports. So again, considering his obsession with Ms. Cyrus, it is a reasonable assumption that Cardalian knows Mr. Morando's relationship with Ms. Cyrus. The filing read, this character is all in Miley's business. And now we are too. Listen, this is why people live in gated communities, right? They see your picture. They keep it with their letter. They're going to send all that to you and expect something in return. You're off living your life. You have your own boyfriend. You got your mom. Your mom has her own boyfriend. You don't got time to be tied up in court over their imaginations. Life is very difficult, but you can't put that on somebody else, right? All this obsession and stalking and going through people's posts and then showing up at their crib and always showing up in their posts. They block you 11 times and here you come. Here you come again. just like Dolly Parton said. There might have to be other steps taken, but Miley needs to be safe. I'm glad she's doing the good girl route, the restraining order and the security and all that stuff. But, once people are in San Quentin, they change. And maybe these tactics aren't really going to rise to the level of the correction this gentleman might need, in my opinion. I'd love to know what you think. Be safe, Miley.